drinking Dr. Pepper and eating hamburgers and not exercising and just looking at girls, you know. But it was a nice way to start. I was in my 20s, what did I know, you know? But I was an apathetic, sad, procrastinating, very unhappy, very depressed, pretending everything was okay, but I really wasn't because I wasn't doing any of the right things. But over the course of the next couple of years, I got very fortunate. I discovered exercise. I discovered that eating healthy was really ultimately the foundation, the most important pieces of the puzzle so that my life would improve. And so many of you already know that, right? Most of you folks, whether it be PIO or Body Beast or X3 or whatever it is, I prefer X3. But you all get it. You understand the importance of regular exercise. But I want to really sort of emphasize a few things here that you might not know. So, right out of the bat, raise your hand, locked in, not a problem. I got it, Tony, fired up, 5 to 7 days a week, killing it. Raise your hand. All right, raise your hand if, yeah, I'm kind of in that 2 to 3 day a week thing. I'm really busy. The coach business is kind of overwhelming. I got 5 kids. I got another job. I can't manage. I'm only doing 2 or 3 days a week. Raise your hand. You're screwed. So, it's about purpose, and it's about having a plan. These are the 2 things that a lot of people are missing. And the third little extra bonus move is called accountability. So, if you have those 3 things in place, the chances are you're going to work out 5 to 7 days a week for the rest of your life because you understand that when I train today, I am better today, and I am better tomorrow. But if it's sporadic, you end up with a form of exercise bipolar disorder. I'm feeling great, 2 days off. Why do I want to murder my children? You do plyo. I love my children. 2 days off. Murder, love, murder. No. Because quite often, the reason why a lot of people buy a Beachbody product or drink Shakeology is because they have expectations about their physical appearance in the unforeseeable future. If I do all these things that other people do, then in 30, 60, 90 days, my body's going to go, and then I'm going to feel really good about myself because I think it's all about my ego and image and other people's opinions about me and tape measure and scale and dress sizes and blah, blah, blah. So if you're a fitness model or you're somebody whose ego is out of control, then continue to do that. But for the rest of us that know better, that it's not about how I look in the future, or is it? Maybe a little bit. It's fun to be old and fit, but it's not about what you look like. Thank you. It is a little. It's about who you are. It's about your life journey. It's about your life story. It's about what you're able to do, what you're able to accomplish, what you're able to see, where you're able to go. Who here's lost 15 pounds or more with a Beachbody product? Keep up. 20, 25, 30 pounds, 35 pounds, 40 pounds. A lot of arms still there. 50 pounds or more. 60. Do I have 65? 70. 80. 85. 95. Wow. Who's lost over 100 pounds? Right over here. So think of the people that you were before you lost the weight. People who were sort of floundering and using some silly diet with the hope that you're going to look good in a dress at a wedding in front of a bunch of people come June because that matters. Because here's what they're going to do. Either way, overweight or you've lost weight. Oh, look at Sally. Wow, she's gained some weight. Oh, what's happening in her life? I'm sure she's in trouble. Or, Sally, she's so skinny, she thinks she's better than me. Bitch. Tip number 1. It ain't about what you think is important when it comes to your ego and the aesthetic appearance of your body. It comes down to who you are the day you work out and the day after, because you change not only yourself physically in the future, you change yourself mentally and emotionally now. Think of that feeling that you have, all 14 of you that have done the full P90X yoga routine for an hour and a half. Oh, okay, 37. I don't care what the workout is. The feeling that you have prior to the workout, typically, and I'm no different than you are, oh crap, I don't know. The challenge, I want to do the challenge like I want a ball-peen hammer square between my eyes. What's your number today? 40, 20. Oh, that's just so. But when that thing is over, whoa!
Yeah.
Repeat! Repeat, 5 to 7 days a week for the rest of your life. Figure out what you're going to do and when, write it down and do it. Take a red magic marker, start making X's. 22 X's on that calendar. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 2015, 2030. When you're 109, hang out, smoke a J with me, we'll relax.
I'm in.
But not until then. No. You got lives to change. You got a community to build. That's what's more important right now. So, it is 5 to 7 days a week for the rest of your life. Hybrid, mostly my stuff, and... So the idea here is, when it comes to your fitness, and this is the reason why X2 and X3 have this theme that runs through them. Variety, right? It's not just Pilates, it's not just yoga, it's not just bodybuilding, it's not just cardio. It's a combination of the things that you kind of like, you're pretty good at, and other areas in which you suck. Because you know, those big guys, they love doing this. Oh, yeah, this has belly. Oh. I work legs, my pants are very tight. Because the idea here is to become more durable and less vulnerable, and you do that with a mixture of exercises, some of which challenge you. So ladies, it ain't that elliptical. That elliptical is a rehab machine for people who are injured or have 150 pounds to lose. Other than that, it's a piece of garbage that needs to be dragged down to the curb, lit on fire, once that thing's far away. Because which do you think has more value? This or... Learn to scale, get outside of your comfort zone, be really bad for a long time until you're not, and then you're better, and in that way, you're less vulnerable, you're stronger, you're more flexible, and you don't get hurt in the real world. And that's what working out in a variety of ways, 5 to 7 days a week, until we're all 109.